Canada is a fascinating country with a rich history, diverse culture, and stunning natural beauty. Here are some of the top 20 interesting facts about Canada that you might not know. Canada is the second largest country in the world by total area, after Russia. It covers 9,984,670 square kilometers, 3,855,103 square miles, which is almost 40 times the size of the United Kingdom. Canada has the longest coastline in the world, with 202,080 kilometers, 125,567 miles, of shoreline along the Atlantic, Pacific, and Arctic Oceans. It also has more lakes than any other country, with about 31,700 of them. Canada is one of the most multicultural and ethnically diverse countries in the world, with immigrants from over 200 countries and territories. About 22% of Canadians are foreign-born, and over 200 languages are spoken in Canada. Canada has two official languages, English and French. About 58% of Canadians speak English as their first language, and about 22% speak French. The province of Quebec is the only province where French is the sole official language. Canada has two national sports, ice hockey and lacrosse. Hockey is the most popular sport in Canada, and many Canadians consider it part of their national identity. Lacrosse is a traditional sport of the First Nations people, who invented it centuries ago. Canada is home to some of the world's most amazing wildlife, such as polar bears, grizzly bears, moose, caribou, beavers, lynx, wolves, and whales. Canada also has the largest population of wild reindeer, also known as caribou, in the world. Canada's national animal is the beaver, which was chosen in 1975 because of its importance in the fur trade and the development of the country. The beaver is also featured on the Canadian nickel and on some of the coats of arms of Canadian provinces and territories. Canada's national flag is a red maple leaf on a white background with two red bars on each side. The maple leaf has been a symbol of Canada since the early 1800s, and it represents unity, tolerance, and peace. The flag was officially adopted in 1965. Canada's national anthem is O Canada, which was composed in 1880 by Calixa Lavallee and Adolphe Basile Routhier. The original lyrics were in French, but an English version was written in 1908 by Robert Stanley Weir. The anthem was officially proclaimed in 1980. Canada's national motto is A mare usque ad mare, which means, from sea to sea, in Latin. It refers to Canada's vast territory that stretches from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean and to the Arctic Ocean. Canada's capital city is Ottawa, which is located in the province of Ontario. Ottawa was chosen as the capital by Queen Victoria in 1857, because it was a compromise between the rival cities of Toronto and Montreal, and because it was far from the American border. Canada's largest city is Toronto, which is also located in Ontario. Toronto is a global city with a population of over 6 million people. It is one of the most multicultural cities in the world, with over half of its residents born outside of Canada. Canada's highest point is Mount Logan, which is located in Yukon Territory. It has an elevation of 5,959 meters, 19,551 feet, making it the second highest peak in North America after Denali, also known as Mount McKinley, in Alaska. Canada's lowest point is sea level at its coasts. However, if we exclude sea level, then the lowest point is Lake Athabasca in Saskatchewan and Alberta, which has an elevation of 213 meters, 699 feet, above sea level. Canada's longest river is the Mackenzie River, which flows for 4,241 kilometers, 2,635 miles, from Great Slave Lake in Northwest Territories to the Beaufort Sea in Arctic Ocean. It is also part of the second-largest drainage basin in North America after Mississippi River. Canada's largest island is Baffin Island, which is located in Nunavut Territory. It has an area of 507,451 square kilometers, 195,928 square miles, making it the fifth-largest island in the world after Greenland, New Guinea, Borneo, and Madagascar. Canada's oldest city is St. John's, which is located in Newfoundland and Labrador. It was founded by the English explorer John Cabot in 1497, and it is the oldest continuously inhabited European settlement in North America. Canada's youngest province is Nunavut, which was created in 1999 as a result of a land claim agreement between the Canadian government and the Inuit people. Nunavut means, our land, in Inuktitut, the language of the Inuit. Canada's smallest province is Prince Edward Island, which has an area of 5,660 square kilometers, 2,185 square miles. It is also the most densely populated province, with about 25 people per square kilometer, 65 people per square mile. It is famous for its potatoes and its literary heroine Anne of Green Gables. Canada's most visited attraction is Niagara Falls, which is located on the border between Ontario and New York. It consists of 3 waterfalls, Horseshoe Falls, American Falls, and Bridal Veil Falls. It has a combined height of 51 meters, 167 feet, and a flow rate of over 2,800 cubic meters, 100,000 cubic feet, per second.